What's up everybody, the Crap Gamer here, the king of all gamer related media, back with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check out another one of my awesome, compelling videos. Well, I didn't know if I was going to do a video about this, but former EA chief, John Riccitiello has come out and said some things, and a lot of people are running with this like, oh my god, this guy said that Sony fucking nailed it, and they deserve this victory over Microsoft and all this stuff. And I'll say this, okay? This guy deserves 100% his opinion, and I'm not totally disagreeing with his opinion, but I would disagree with the fact that a lot of his opinion is dealing with stuff that was years ago, okay? He says that according to him, it was a battle of big ideas, and there was a clash of ideas that separated Sony and Microsoft, and they actually had very similar architecture that they were trying to bring to the table, which is what I've been saying all along. The PS4 and Xbox One are basically the same thing architecture-wise. And he says, but Microsoft focused a lot on entertainment beyond gaming. Microsoft was trying to compete against Apple because they wanted recognition as an innovator, which, you know what, I'll give them that. I think that Apple was their competition. I've said that for years, that Sony's not their competition. It's like Apple's their competition, Google's their competition. They're so far ahead of Sony in every aspect. I mean, except for, you know, this generation with the PlayStation or whatever. He basically said that Sony took a gamers first approach, which Sony fooled a lot of people with their fake gamer first approach, right? With the whole, we're going to use your TV too for gaming, and they actually did these kind of things and had these kind of you know, marketing ads or whatever. But the ironic part about this is that Sony was the only one that has talked about media the past two E3s. They talked about TV, apps, music, streaming services, you know, Powers. They have their own shows. They're the only ones with their own shows. They just renewed that for another season. So even though Microsoft gets all the hate for this stuff, and I get it that first impressions are pivotal, but I mean, you know, it's not 2013 anymore, so it's basically time to say, hey, you know, why are you living in the past so much? You know, I get it. You know, Microsoft messed up with the reveal, not the E3, because their two E3s the past 2 years have been brilliant, 100% games and nothing else. But for people to kind of dismiss Microsoft at this point still and bring up 2013 is just completely idiotic and asinine, in my opinion. You know, you can fool people, but you can't fool them forever. And so eventually, I guess Sony is going to, you know, they're going to fuck up. You know, I think Gamescom is a bit of a fuck up for them, and I can see them, you know, not coming back from that as well, because you're going to have Microsoft most likely winning an E3, and then 6 weeks later winning a Gamescom. That's a lot of good press. That's a lot of positivity. I'm excited for that. And to really say that it's over 16 months in is a little bit asinine too, because technically the 360 was, what, 10 million ahead at one point in time as well. So I think there's a lot left to go on, especially in the United States and North America, the largest consumer of games and gaming and things like that. So I'm excited to see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and link this article in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself and let me know what you think. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe, rack that shit up. Crap Gamer out.